Okay. And I invite you, we're about to do our final Qigong piece. So I invite you to bring your intention to the greater good of the world and find your feet. And I need to move around because I've been sitting for a second. Our Qigong practice is going to be potent, powerful, short. You've been in the quantum field for a moment, so take a moment to find your feet and stay in your mind and drop into your body. Bring awareness to your space. Bring your awareness to your quantum field. Bring awareness to your senses, to that personality of yours, to the archetype and hero of yours, to the divinity, to the greater good, the greater awareness. And bring your hands into a chi ball. And remember that ball of time, past, present, future. We're going to bring your awareness. Let's go ahead and rub our hands together again. Rub your hands together. Drop some energy. This is called a Terma. This is a practice I practiced for a long time, and I didn't even know I was practicing it. And then someone pointed it out, and they had some little adjustments, and I was like, whoa, I was doing this unconsciously. Wow, how powerful is it going to be when I do it consciously? Let's find out. Okay, bringing our energy, bringing your intention, what's in season for you, what you were manifesting, what you're dropping into the quantum field, put it inside your hands and into your chi ball. Feel your hands. Roots, remember those roots we established at the beginning of your practice. Dropping into the field. When you drop into the field, you start to sense and move like your spine waves. You're in the current of life. You're in the flow. A terma. This is not an English word. This is a Tibetan word. A terma is a coded, light-coded sphere that is encoded with your intention. That's placed all over. People put them intentionally all over the world. They put them in trees. They put them in people. They put them in sacred places. And so these termas are coded light balls that hold your intention and hold your prayers that you plant around the world. And so what we're going to do is we're going to drop in, and I want you to really kind of drop in and sense and feel your spine waving. As you undulate your spine, you're activating that field of light that's in your body. You're activating a sphere of light that's in your hand, your chi ball. You can sense and feel. Place this energy in the chi ball. As you undulate your spine, I don't want to be in a hurry. We're just close to the top of the hour. So we're dropping in, undulating our spine, moving. As you inhale, your hands go up. As you exhale, your hands go down. We're encoding a structure, a pattern in our physical body so that we can tap into the flow much more quickly. Okay, coming back to your intention, placing your intention in the palms of your hands in the middle of that chi ball. And now we're going to plant this chi ball like a seed, right? And you're going to plant this chi ball in the past. So you're going to find somewhere in the past that's really important to you, that this intention matters, right? And so when you naturally lower your hands, and then when you inhale and your hands rise, gently shift to the left. So you're gently shifting to the left, and now you're in the expanded past, the greatly expanded past with your intention. As you're standing in your present moment here, and your awareness of your expanded past, aware of your quantum field, connected to all those 4 levels you just activated. And your intention is in the palm of your hands. And you're finding somewhere sacred and somewhere special in the past. And you go ahead and you take this chi ball, your terma, and you plant it in the past. You can stop your movement and maybe plant it. I'm just going to keep moving. But do what comes instinctively to you, that you find a sacred place in your past, that you take your precious, holy God stuff that you're becoming and go plant it there in the past. In your greatly expanded past. See it planted, see it go in wherever you're putting it, into the ground, into a tree, wherever you feel is the precious right place for it to incubate and curate, for it to redesign and recohere. So plant that there. Beautiful. Now, when you're ready, bring your hands, when your hands naturally lower down, bring them back to center. And now take your chi ball, and when your hands naturally come back up, shift to the right. Holding, reorient, reconnect with the chi ball, reconnect with your intention, and now you're shifting to the expanded future, the greatly expanded future. And you have this precious chi ball, this intention that you're manifesting, that you're cultivating, that you're giving all your personalities and mythic archetypes and heroes and spirits and all your sensations and all your love, and you're putting this chi ball and you're finding somewhere special and sacred into your future. And find this chi ball and place this chi ball there. Plant your terma like a seed. Plant it or place it somewhere, put it somewhere into the future, somewhere where it can grow and emerge. Be creative, put it anywhere, put it beyond the words that I'm saying. Planting your intention with the 4 levels of quantum awareness in your imaginal self on purpose into the future. And now, when you're ready, when your hands naturally come to the bottom and you inhale, return back to center. And now you're present. You're now in the expanded present moment. Sense and feel being expanded. The present moment is far bigger than the past or future. You're right here, right now, with your intention and your terma and your chi ball, and all your levels of imaginal selves are active. And so now you take this chi ball and now you place it on top of your head. I don't know if you can see me. You place it on your auric field. You place it on your auric field, and now you let this chi ball, you let this terma, you let this intention slowly melt and dissolve and enter into your light body. Every particle of your light body, let it enter into your auric field, and now let it enter into your physical body, into your hair, into your mind, into all the spaces and cells of your mind, into the neurons and molecules and particles of your mind. Letting this terma, letting this intention, letting this light float down and saturate into Activate your inner vision, your inner hearing, your inner knowing, your inner speech, your inner taste, and let this intention permeate down into your hormone system, your endocrine system, down into all the organs and all the spaces of your body, filling your entire body with light. Every organ, down through your lungs, down through your heart, down through your kidneys, down through your liver and your spleen and your intestines and your womb and your dantian. Let this light come down into your uterus, into your ovaries, into your appendix, down into all your spaces, into your bladder, down into your yoni, down into your clitoris, down into your hips, into your thighs, your pubic hair, down into your bones and bone marrow, into your cellulite, into your fat, down into all the spaces of your body, all the way into every place, down to your feet, to the soles of your feet, down. Let that go all the way down through your body, planted and embedded in your body, in this expanded present moment. And taking a moment just to let this breathe in, and as you breathe in, draw this terma, let it land wherever it lands as it permeates and saturates every molecule and every cell of your body, and it lights up with love and light. And then rest your attention and intention and awareness down, boom, draw it down into your dantian, down to your pearl, down to your pearl. Rest your awareness there where you're fully expanded and you're dramatic and you've danced it out and played it out, and you're also able to return to your center where you are essentially the core of who you are, who you always have been, who you always will be, and yet you are magnetized and amplified and awakened, and you are an active co-creator with a loving divine universe that is far more incredible and massive than we could ever imagine, and it is unfolding through you. Woo! And you hold the keys. You hold something special that only you hold, and yet we all hold it. And you are now encoded in this expanded present moment, and you can access past, present, and future at all times. Right? This is quantum work. This takes practice, my loves. I encourage you to continue to practice. Taking a nice deep breath, bringing your hands up and letting this settle into your body, letting this settle into you all the way down. We are going to just let this settle in and just take a moment to just gently unwind your body so that you feel complete. You might need to do this. I feel like I need to do one more breath to really settle myself and feel complete and whole, and that I'm coming to a place of closure, a place of where we can wrap up our session. We had a very powerful session. And we've planted seeds. We planted seeds in lots of potent, beautiful places. So letting this energy come down. And when you feel ready, you can come back and find your seat. We will debrief and we will stitch out. And as I always do, I wasn't going to do this, but I can't help it. I'm going to bring my feet together and humbly bow. I bow to you. I bow to this process. I bow to our sacred work. I bow to our past, our present, our future. I bow to our senses. I bow to these personalities that show up, and to our heroes and heroines and archetypes that are supporting us. I bow to the divinity, the God nature. I bow to our personal intentions and to our collective global intentions. And I bow to our teachers, teachers, the teacher within. Thank you. When you're ready, you can draw that back in and come and find your seat so we